Greetings, everybody. I think it's March, what, 4th, 5th? March 5th, Monday. And I'm here with Kevin again. We both have our 3-foot River Bed Hog Green Mountain Gold traps. And I did some digging over in here last week. Of course, all this snow was not here, but we just got more snow, so it covered up this gravel bar. But there's some really heavy black magnetite, black sands in this gravel bar where I was digging anyway. And we got a situation where when Irene came through, we got an inside bend here, but water was ripping over there, so that's a double inside bend. So that whole area would be very good to check. And then along this bank would be an inside bend. And of course, down through here would be the tailing end of the main inside bend. This is a good gravel bar to work on. So we're going to do some testing today. And Kevin, I love that. He's got the flow pan. I got to get one of those. I wished I had waited. Doc, why didn't you create it sooner? Because I went and got the Pyramid Propane, which is great, but that is sweet. You did a wonderful job on that. So Kevin, what do you think of the Green Mountain Gold Trap?
It looks good. A lot of fine gold in it last time I used it.
Yeah, and I mean he's got the mini too. It was funny, we were up there over on the other side working and he was just hammering it on. I let him go and it still caught the gold. I was pretty surprised. But we're gonna set up somewhere here. I had a setup over there last time, but we got to try to. We're both gonna get set up somehow here. And I brought all my my concentrates from last year that I've already run once. So that'll be a good test too. It's pretty much all black sand. So I'm going to run those through the trap for the last time and see if there's anything in that. And we'll get going. So we'll catch you in a while. Alright, Kevin's up there testing across the bar. Got his trap set up. And that is just absolutely ideal. Nose right up out of the water, good pressure. And the same with mine. That nose is right down, but it's good because that trap wall where the lights come out of the trap is just at water level. So that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and start running this material here. Everything that I've already run at home. That cleanup sluice I had worked too damn good, so I gave it away. So I don't know what's going to be in this, if anything at all, but we'll find out. So let me go ahead and start shooting that. All right. Away we go. All black sand. Heavy. because I'm dealing with straight black sand for the most part, I'm feeding it slower to give the trap time to process the material. Dead bucket. Huh? Good. Yeah. to raise my nose up just a little bit. How do you like that for a test? To run straight black sand in one of these, I mean,
wow. Good for you.
Floating.
Nice. Nice.
Had my hand in there, so it's floating on me. Alright. There's the end result. There's some really tiny stuff in here. I don't know how well you can see it. This camera does not like to focus very well. But I mean, there's gold all through this. There's also some other gunk in there. But that was a really good test. I mean, to run straight black sand through that, I mean, predominantly. I mean, that wasn't even a quarter of a bucket of all last year's concentrates that I collected. And it was pretty heavy carrying it down in here, so it was mostly black sand. And for it to process that black sand, predominantly black sand, and still keep that fine, fine gold, I mean, once again, I'm looking at stuff in here that's minus 200 easy. So nobody can tell me that these traps do not work, because they do. So there's the end results. Kevin's processing material now. Alright, so now I'm going to start digging in this hole that I dug in last time and see what I can find. I'm going to work my way back. Alright, enough for now. Kevin's going to do his clean out. Yeah, that rock's kind of top heavy. Whoa. Got to rinse the inside out.
Huh?
Stick your hand inside there and swish the water back and forth. Yeah. Beautiful. Get rid of that rock before it pushes it anymore. And he did do his 10 buckets. Breeze is a little cold.
Yes, it is. sand.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, see it right there.
I'm gonna put my jacket back on after this. It's a good one. Well, maybe that's
Yeah,
not.
that was a floater.
Yeah. I hit the button, so I figured I'd warm my hands up, seeing how it went off. Not a whole lot, but 30 mesh, 50 mesh, 100, 200 minus. I don't know how well we can see it, but it's glaring.
Probably 20 pieces in there.
Yeah, better than that maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's doing its job.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. Okay, time for me to get my jacket.
Yeah, as soon as you stop, it gets cold.
Yeah.